I missed.
Ready?
Yeah.
5.
And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Conrad School of Science. Technically, good morning, 11:57 a.m. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday along with you from the Wolves Den. Today, it's number 1 and number 2. Number 1, Conrad. Number 2, Caravel, and the girls basketball Titanic matchup. Game 1 of 2 today. You'll see on 302 Sports involving top 6 teams. And we had a matchup of the other top 2 in the top 6 the other day at Sanford. Jason, it's a great week to be a girls basketball fan in the state of Delaware, and this should be a good one.
Yeah, it definitely should be. And like you said, this is going to be a 1 versus 2. Right out of the gate here, second week of the season, second Saturday of the season. And it's going to be really good.
We're getting player introductions now here at Conrad.
Look at that new mascot over there.
Brand new mascot, the Red Wolf. And we're going to have a national anthem, and since it's recorded, down we go. They should use Lady Gaga. All righty. A great rendition of the national anthem sung by Nick Halliday. Not quite. Not quite. Jason, a fun day of basketball yesterday. Some of the boys' games yesterday. We were at AI DuPont High School just to watch Howard and AI. That was fun. And then we went down to Middletown to watch Appoquinimink and Delcastle and the Cougars with the upset win at Appo. And that was a fun one to watch.
That was a fun game. And I expect 2 here today, including this one right off the bat here.
Another busy week.
Nothing like a noon start here for high school basketball.
And a pretty busy Saturday afternoon and morning of basketball. If we get some scores, we will pass them along to Archmere and Newark Charter. Boys and girls are both playing today.
Archmere had a lead in the girls, and Newark Charter had the lead in the boys at halftime.
A little chilly here in the den. Jason still has the jacket on. I took my jacket off and I'm wearing shorts. A little nippy. Your starters.
Well, you have a sweatshirt on.
I do have a sweatshirt. I got the hoodie on.
But you're right. You do have shorts, so.
Yeah, it was a little chilly this morning taking those dogs out. I took the dogs out by the way at 4:50 this morning. And then again after back number. Your starters for Conrad. They're going to get the ball first, by the way. It's going to be number
Caravel.
5. I'm sorry, Caravel. Caitlin St. Ledger. Number 4, Josiah Crawford, Jason, an 9th grader getting the start. Number 22, that's Julia Nask. India Johnston is, I'm sure, she's got the ball right now. And then number 15 is Layla Glover. That's Nask in the corner for 3 off the iron. Offensive rebound by Johnston, who passes it off the fingertips of Glover. And there is Stephanie Koleja, number 44. We saw her last week against Padua. She put up 32 points against the Pandas in a big win. That's number 10, Kate Glanz. That's her sister, Erin Glanz, and Erin with the 3. Won't go. In rebounded by Crawford. She takes it into the middle and kicks out. Nobody home. And Aaron Rannigan, one of the starters for the Red Wolves, nearly gets to it. This is Johnston. India with the 15-footer. Won't go. Whittlesey battles with Glover, and Glanz gets to it. Can't go wrong just saying Glanz, but that's Aaron. And the 5th starter for Conrad, I know I'm going to get it too. I had the 2 Glanz sisters, Rannigan, Whittlesey, Janala Whittlesey, and Steph Koleja. Rannigan fakes, kicks it out. Glands to Glands. Here's Kate Glands back to her sister Erin. Erin is the sophomore and Kate's the senior. No score yet into Whittlesey. Around Nask. Her left-hand shot won't go. Rebound, Kaleja. She's triple teamed and somehow holds on to that one. Takes the three-pointer, and we don't see that too often. Steph missed everything. But it was a tough three-pointer. The runner from Glands, she won't get it. She's fouled, and a frenetic 90 seconds to open this one.
Yes. Yeah.
It's going to be 2 free throws here for Erin Glands. Fouls on Layla Glover, her first, and it's the team's first. Layla Glover. I saw Layla play volleyball this year. Unbelievable season she had for Coach Leclerc. Another good year for Caravel volleyball. 1-0. Conrad on the first free throw here for Glands. And 1 for 2. She goes, Kaleja chases down that in the corner looking for help. Glands into Kate, off the glass, and then it goes Kate Glands. They probably practice that in the driveway.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Nice cut to the basket. Great find.
Johnston gets it to Nask, and then second Nask pass is intercepted. Here comes Stephanie Kaleja. Kind of playing point forward here. Inside out with Rannigan, and that's going to be a double dribble on Kate Glands. I think Stephanie told me I can come over and work out in her driveway. She's going to teach me how to shoot.
Okay.
Her and Nye's going to be there. It's going to be it's going to be lit. Everybody should go out there. We're going to have it streamed on 302. Three-pointer by Nask won't go. The ball's kind of just sitting there. Glover gets it to Johnston. She's looking for some room. Gets it to Glover. Nice pass. Didn't have a good angle on the shot. 3-0. Red Wolves. Look at the orange sneakers for Steph today. Owner Julie's watching out there in Lewisburg, PA. Two-time Gatorade Player of the Year. Banner's up here to prove it.
Wonder if she's on the road today.
She may be. Whittlesey gets that loose pass, and Glover gets her, and that's going to be 2 on Layla Glover. Nope, they're going to give the foul to number 2. Number 2, Amaya Johnson. That's good news for Caravel and their coach, who is Kristen Caldwell, one of our favorite coaches. And then on the other side, that guy, John Kaleja. We like John too. Three-pointer kicks off the rim. Rannigan, she's a track star, and she chases that one down. Gets it into Whittlesey off the glass and in. Whittlesey.
That's a good job by Whittlesey, controlling that pass and laying it in.
We really do like John Kaleja. He can take the joke, so we're gonna play with him. Another turnover for Caravel. Having a little trouble here, Jay, in the early going, hanging on to the ball. That's going to be a possession to Conrad with 4:42 to go, first quarter, and it is 5-0. Caravel.
Yeah, Caravel taking the bus ride up here on Saturday morning. I saw their tweet out earlier today. They took the bus up.
Saw the bus out there. Erin Glands from the corner for 3, won't go, and a rebound by Amaya Johnson. I'm sorry, that's Crawford with the rebound. She runs it into the middle. Oh, in and out. So Crawford trying to get her team on the board. And no can do. Kate Glands being hounded by India Johnson. Rannigan gets it to Erin Glands, looking for Rannigan on the give and go. Nice pass to Kate Glands. And a nice assist.
The ball movement is there for the Red Wolves earlier this morning.
Three-pointer, India Johnston. That shot's going to go eventually. St. Ledger with the rebound, but she has it poked away, and Conrad's got it. Caravel still looking for their first points. We're 4.5 minutes in here in quarter number 1. The Buccaneers, Jason, just 1 game played so far.
Yeah, win against Padua.
That was on the First Tuesday of the season, so it's been a while since they played. 11 days off. Turnover sends it back to
yeah, it's only their,
Conrad.
like you said, the second game of the season for them. Conrad, this is number 5 already.
Number 5. They are 4-0 and have not been tested yet. So anybody's worried about Conrad after losing Julie Kaleja, you don't have to worry. They're pretty good.
Yeah, and I think that shows with their number 1 ranking in Delaware Live.
And they have 2 Division I recruits out there playing on the floor, and not many teams can say that.
No.
Crawford into triple coverage, and they're going to be
foul on
the
the
floor on Conrad. We'll see who. It's on Janila Whittlesey. Obviously, team's first. Checking in is number 3, Anaya Price, another freshman. Like, Kristen she gets them young, and they're always good. That's off of the knee of Stephanie Kaleja. It's going to stay with.
You know, they didn't graduate one player from last year's team. They're all back from last year, so. She had a young team last year, and
another young
team. So
they're always young. Just a couple of seniors on there, St. Ledger and Nask. Nice pass from Kate to Aaron, and that's going to go for 2. And there's a timeout. I was wondering when that was coming.
I was going to say, I was thinking the same thing, and you know, what a start! And the Glenn sisters are
30 seconds
throwing each other.
Yeah, they.
The referee's phone's ringing.
So we have 4 points for Kate Glanz and 3 points for Aaron Glanz, 2 points for Janila Whittlesey, and that's your scoring. Caravel just not getting a lot of shots, and some good defense there, and maybe some jitters early on. I don't know. They have not played. We mentioned they have not played since January 12th, so that may have something to do with it.
And I got a score update for Archmere Girls.
Breaking news. Yeah, Dan Pisani, give it to us.
37-36 over Newark Charter after 3 quarters.
All right, close one down there in Newark. And, you know, if I wasn't here, Jay, I thought about maybe going down there, but then I said, you know, that's a long ride. So I probably would have stayed up.
And a final score from Claymont, Archmere Boys improved to 4-0. The 52-39 win over Newark Charter. Playing, I believe, their first game to that Newark Charter.
Congratulations to the Auks. And Newark Charter, there's a trip on, I'll see what number that was. Did he say 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 2 on Glover then. Third. Team Feathers, it's up on the board now. I think they were going with a substitute PA announcer here today at Conrad. I think the other guy's under the weather. Crawford picks up the loose ball. Gets ahead to St. Ledger. Dribbles through some trouble. Shots up by Price. Off the rim. Rebound by Kaleja. She's got a couple of teammates. There's the baseball pass. Rannigan. She's got Aaron Glanz open. Left hand for Glanz. Oh, it won't go. It was a nicely designed play. That's going to go off for Rannigan.
Yeah,
come back to Conrad, to Caravel.
I like the passing here today by the Red Wolves, and like you said, another great pass there, just unable to finish.
Checking in is Riley Pinato, number 14 for the Buccaneers, and I believe Layla Glover. Yeah, I mean, as I look around the floor, Layla Glover did take a seat with the 2 fouls, which is not a bad idea. Johnston looking for the first point. She's fouled by Whittlesey, and it's going to go to the line. It's 2 on Whittlesey early with a $1:44.
Actually, they called the foul, I believe, on
number 10.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Still going to be 2 shots here for India Johnston. Looked like Whittlesey to me, but I couldn't really see. They've got us stuck in a corner here. I'm kidding. We got to thank the folks here at Conrad. They hooked us up with some good seats, Jay.
Yeah, I was going to say, center court.
Nice, comfortable chairs.
Best chairs.
And the Red Wolf mask. So 0 for 2 from the line, and there's still no score for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, if you ask me, with minute 40 left. First quarter, they're still looking for the first point.
Here's Rannigan to Kate Glanz into Stephanie Kaleja. Never a bad idea. Aaron Glanz from 3-point land, count it.
NBN, nothing but nylon. Great shot by Glanz.
That makes it 12-0, and Caravel's got some work to do. Johnston, I think she's got Kaleja giving her some token pressure there.
And like you said, when you haven't played in 10 days,
India
I think
Johnson.
Once they get on the board,
there it is, the long two for India.
Maybe that will open the floodgates.
And they score with about a minute to go here in the first quarter. It's 12-2. Coach Caldwell is over there just talking to her assistants, trying to figure out what do they need to do. Well, they're going to get Layla Glover back in the game. And probably tell her to avoid foul number 3. Pinato is going to check out. 45.9 on the floor.
49-9.
49.9. I'm looking through a poll at this scoreboard down here. Whittlesey in off the side of the room. It's out of bounds. It's going to go to Caravel. And Nye shaking her head. Here's Johnson. She's got the 2 points. There's a three-pointer. Oh, hits the rim twice. It's a double doink. 30 seconds to go. India will warm up, I'm sure, at some point. And then look out. Aaron Glanz from her sister draws into the middle. Off the glass, no good. Stephanie Kaleja with the rebound. Gets free, and there's her first points.
I was going to say, they've put 12 up without her scoring. She finally gets on the board.
Johnston, one-on-one with Randigan, splits through the defenders. Her pass deflected, intercepted. 3, 2. I was wondering if Stephanie was going to shoot, and not a bad effort. But that's going to do it for the first quarter. Conrad, it's been all Conrad, 14-2 over Caravel. We're back with second quarter action. You're watching Delaware Live, 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
All right. Oh, how about if we turn the whole volume up? Back at Conrad. That's always. Wait. The referee's phone was ringing earlier, and now he wants to know if we answer. Yeah, they wanted to ask you about your car insurance warranty. Extended warranty is about to expire. The call was from Dagsboro. Did you know? It's always the extended warranty calls are always from Dagsboro.
Yep.
How's your extended warranty, Nick? Is it good? Alrighty, second quarter underway. Ball with the Buccaneers to start, and this is India Johnston. Short Whittlesey rips it down. Look at another baseball pass by Stephanie Kaleja. Somehow, Kate Glanz holds on to it. Nice defense there by Price. We have a timeout by Coach John Kaleja.
Yeah, he saw the ball in the corner there and got the timeout.
John going with the black hoodie today and not the red. Usually he shows up in the red. Our second game today, well, never like a time like the present to let people know. Game 2 at 3 o'clock today, a separate stream, obviously. It's going to be not too far from here. At Ursuline Academy, we're going to have the Woodbridge Blue Raiders coming up from Greenwood to take on the Ursuline Raiders. It's Blue Raiders and Red Raiders. Today at 3 o'clock, Jason and I will be at that one. And Nick is going to be at that one too, right? It's going to be the same 3. Have a nice long day of basketball. Then I got to go home and clean the house.
Yeah, and I got to go to work at 9 o'clock tonight. So, looking forward to that.
So we will see you from Ursuline. More red today. But right now we still have almost 3/4 of basketball here at Conrad. 14-2 Red Wolves into Whittlesey. She has it poked away. But Kate Glanz is there and hands off to her sister.
Yeah, the Glad sisters have been great here in the first quarter.
They've done a lot of the damage. Rannigan thought about it. Into the corner, Aaron Glenn shot for three.
Right on cue.
Thanks for making me look good, Aaron. And it's 17-2. A very unexpected margin. I figured Conrad is Conrad. That's an errant pass. It's going to be a turnover. And looks like Julia Nask is going to check in along with number 4, Josiah Crawford, at the next stoppage of play. Coach Caldwell's looking for the answer here. Something that works. Kaleja to Kate Glenn. He thought about it. Rannigan in the corner, back out to Kate. No hurry, and why would they be? Inside to Kaleja. She's got St. Ledger in her face. Kicks out to Aaron Glenn's another three-pointer. This one won't go. I thought it was going to go, but it didn't go. Rebound by Glover, and here come the Bucks. In the maroon and white, going left to right on your screen. Drive by Johnston.
Yeah, great drive by her. Just no one stopped the ball, and she takes it in and scores.
India Johnston has all 4 of the Caravel points. 17-4, 6:20 to go here in quarter. Number 2, Rannigan almost gets around Johnson. Cross-court pass. That's a dangerous one, tipped out of bounds by Amaya Johnson. It's going to stay with Caravel. Coach Kaleja, not a big fan of that pass. John's a good coach, good guy. And there's a steal by Johnson. Just barely stays in bounds. Feeds number 4, Josiah Crawford, and she's got the bucket.
Yeah, great steal by Johnson, and then a great find.
I couldn't see the number, Jason. The hair was covering it. Glands into the corner. Here's Rannigan to Whittlesey. She going to put that little baby hook up? Not little turn, jumper, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Kaleja gets it outside. Shot by Kate Gland's no good, and Johnston's got it, and she gets free, and she's on the run again. A runner from India, Johnston. She's got 6 of the 8.
And 6 straight now for the Bucks. They were down 15. Now all of a sudden down 9, Mike.
Well, you figured they weren't going to.
No.
They weren't going to be missing all their shots.
But they've been turning it up on the defensive end.
Near steal by the Bucks there. Drive by Aaron Glanz. Just leaves it a little short, but a great idea by Aaron. And Johnston ahead for Crawford again. Josiah Crawford with 4 points.
8 straight. The Bucks are heating up, Mike.
And then you can hear the Caravel players are getting into it. That's going to be a body and a foul on Julia Nask. Julia, one of the 2 seniors we mentioned on the team. Seems like Julia's been around forever.
Yeah.
Playing, obviously, most of the Caravel athletes playing more than one sport. Caitlin St. Ledger has been playing varsity sports at Caravel since 8th grade. We're seeing Caitlin as a soccer player, and I think she plays field hockey as an 8th grader in basketball. Outstanding athlete. Rannigan passes outside. Now they're going to win to Whittlesey. Never a bad idea. Gets it to Steph. Kaleja double teamed and loses it, and the foul it's going to be, I believe, on Kaleja.
A great defense by India Johnston.
It is number 44, Stephanie Kaleja. That's the 3rd team foul for the Red Wolves. Foul's not really an issue here in the first half. Crawford into the middle. Gets it back out to Caitlin St. Ledger. So we did see Caitlin at the field hockey state final when we were down there in Dover. I thought Caravel played a pretty darn good game that day, by the way.
Great ball movement.
Yeah, and that's going to be just short. Crawford looking for the 3.
As a coach, you're happy with the ball movement, and it was a good look.
Aaron Glanz in the corner, cross court to Rannigan. Boy, she had a look. Gave it up to Kate Glanz, and that wasn't a bad idea. Kate Glanz had an empty baseline, came up short, but she was fouled. She's going to shoot 2. Foul is on Number 4, Josiah Crawford, her first. And that's going to be 5 on the Bucks. We're going to have
a foul was on India Johnson, by the way.
What?
Her second.
What? I thought he said number 4. Making me look bad. But that's 2 on Johnson. That's something to keep an eye on.
That's the only reason why I saw it go up. I had to
number
correct
5. Jason, we're going to be right back here at Conrad, by the way, on Friday night. How about that?
Yeah, the Vikings coming to town
Another
after a nice win at Sanford the other day.
Yeah, that was a fun game to watch, too. Whittlesey with the offensive rebound. And it goes, so it's 20-10 as they get 1 on the free throw. And if you're going to miss one, you might as well miss the second one, get the rebound, and get the bucket. It turns into a 3-point possession. Johnston from 17. She's got it.
Yeah, and Conrad needed those points because Caravel was on a run.
It was 8 in a row. They still scored 10 of the last 12. I'm sorry, 10 of the last 13 because Conrad did get the 3. Randigan up top to Aaron Glanz, over to Kate. Kate's thinking about it. Cross court. Randigan's going to put up the 3. It looks good, but just too hard.
Well,
too much look mustard. At it here. Too much mustard on that one. And here's Johnson into the middle, puts up a runner. Wow, that was smooth.
It was. Isn't she fun to watch?
She is so much fun. Timeout.
Wow.
Conrad is now 20-14, and we have ourselves a ball game. So let's look ahead at the coming week, Jason. It's a little lighter than our first 2 weeks, but we're old. We need to slow down a little bit. So Tuesday night we're going to be at Padua. We're going to have Tatnall and Padua. That's at 7:15. Friday, we're right back here at the Wolves' Den. I think that's a 6 p.m. start.
5:45.
5:45 start. I might be able to catch a game at 7 after that. Then who knows? That's going to be St. Elizabeth and Conrad. And then Saturday night, we're going to be in Middletown. It's going to be Flight A action, boys. Concord at Appoquinimink.
You forgot our Thursday night game.
Oh, we have a Thursday night game.
Ursuline at Padua.
And Ursuline at Padua. So the week's not as light as I thought.
Yeah, we still got 4.
We still have 4 games. And yeah,
And you never know. Never know where we get a.
Yeah, if the spirit moves us, just don't know. We took yesterday. Well, we didn't. We took yesterday off, but 302 was busy yesterday down in Smyrna. And then we were working, Jay. I was shooting a lot of video. 3-pointer for Erin Glanz. Her third of the day.
I was going to say, she's been hot.
Erin's got 12 points today. Inside, Glover kicks it out. Price, they get into the corner, and that's a 3-pointer for Maya Johnson.
Great ball movement.
23-17. We're looking at a minute 42 to go here in the first half, and it turned into what we expected. Nobody expected a 17-2 start, that's for sure.
No.
This is Kate Glanz to Aaron Randigan. Caravel looks like they're in a 2-3 zone. Oh, that's Glover. It's going to be her third.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup for Glover. Whittlesey knows.
Not as a tough matchup for everybody.
Yeah, and she knows how to use her body. She gets good post position. And, Glover I thought she did a good job, but, once she gets the ball in the post, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, Coach Caldwell's going to have to get her out, and Julia Nask is back in. You can't pick up that 4th foul. Though we did see yesterday at AI DuPont, they had a player pick up 4 fouls. But they only have 8 players or 9 players on the roster. And we may have mentioned that player played the entire second half without picking up
yeah.
And almost had a spectacular dunk that just almost happened. All right, here's Johnson. She gets the steal. Kicks into the corner. The shot's up. Rims out, but rebounded by Price.
Yeah, good floorboard for Price.
Stolen by Randigan.
She always does that well.
Going 1-on-2. Had it poked loose, and she's going to wait for some help.
Yeah, smart play.
Into the corner. 46 seconds to go here. Randigan, she had a look. Passed it up. I don't know that they'll wait for the half here. It doesn't really seem like Conrad.
No, if they get a good look, they're going to take it.
Aaron Glanz drives, stops, gets it to Randigan. They hit a cutting Kaleja, a little fade. Won't go, and I think Whittles, he's going to get called on that one.
Yeah, it was a great play. Great stop play. They got Kalaja good luck. And
it is on
Whittlesey.
Whittlesey, and I believe that's her second. As I had her with 2 earlier, but I was incorrect, though. Only 14 fouls, though, on the Red Wolves. Just 6 on Caravel. Pretty clean half. The 3 of those are on Glovers. That's the tough part for them. Into the corner goes. Back outside to Price. Almost loses her balance. That ball's kicked. Some nice soccer moves there for Stephanie Kaleja.
Yes.
10 seconds to go here. Half number 1 brought in by Caitlin St. Ledger. 23-17. And get it to Johnson. My guess, she's going to take the shot. Oh, what a move by India. Runners up. Sweet.
That's a sick crossover. Sick.
And that's going to do it for half number 1. India Johnson has 12 points in the half out of the 19. And, Jason, the deficit is only 4 as we go to halftime.
Yeah, I think Coach Caldwell will be happy the way her team responded late in that second quarter, down 17-2.
So we're going to get some messages from the 302 supporters. And we're back for second half action. You're watching girls high school basketball on Delaware Live, 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sotho Concepts. Sotho Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sotho Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that. And welcome inside Delaware Live Sports. I'm Nick Alessandrini with your winner week number 1 top 10 plays. At number 10, it's Ursula and Kamira Marshall brothers. Ball in her hands, top of the key. Time is running down on the clock. 3, 2, 1 is going to step back, has to get rid of it, and able to knock it down. How about the freshman from Ursuline getting in there at our top 10 at number 10. On to number 9, it's the Caravel Buccaneers and Miles White. Check out 1-3 in White. He's going to be on the right wing here, kick over. He's going to close out, and what a block with the left hand by Miles White, and Caravel getting in there at number 9. On to number 8 we go. More Caravel Buccaneer action from Delmarva Christian. You're going to see John Clemens on the inbound, and check out this quarterback pass. Get him to the football field next year. In stride, right into the hands of Jaden Rogers, is able to lay it in for an easy 2 off the inbound. Great job by Caravel. More from that game coming up. On to number 7, St. Elizabeth's and Olivia Lynch. Check out this heads-up play on her inbound under the Ursuline basket. Just going to throw it off the defender's back. What a heads-up play, and then able to finish it on top of it. Olivia Lynch in there at number 7. On to number 6, Elijah Holmes, Naheem Samuels, and Cameron Wilson. This is some great team basketball for the Hodson Silver Eagles. How about this around the back? One more, find the open man for 3, and able to knock it down. Pretty ball from the Hodson Silver Eagles, and they're in there at number 6. On to number 5, more Jaden Rogers and Caravel. Check out the crossover from number 5 here at the top of your screen. A little boom right there, gets to the basket. Easy layup off the glass for 2 for Jaden Rogers, and he's got his second top 10 play this week as we kick things off in week number 1. On the number 4, Middletown basketball, and Jeremiah Alexander. Doing it on the defensive end here are the Cavaliers, able to get a little tip, get ahead of the pack, and to catch this one, and then take off in stride and throw it down with the right hand. Jeremiah Alexander, top 5 play for the young man from Middletown. On the number 3, Rasheen Kalk saw this one up close and personal. Sally's and Caravel, a 3-4 matchup. Kalk using the hands, able to get the steal. Now one-on-one in transition. No one's going to stop him. Another right-handed flush here in our top 10. This time it's Rasheen Kalk from Sally's. On the number 2, Lorenzo Carrier and Appoquinimink. This one from their week 1 matchup for the Jaguars. Check out Lorenzo Carrier, high post at the foul line, little pump fake, and then just going to easily get through the paint and slam it down with 2 hands. Makes it look so effortless. 1-4 from Appo, Lorenzo Carrier. And on to number 1, Justin Mullen from Salesianum. This game had a couple big plays in a row. Little pump fake. He's going to go baseline and throw it down with the right hand. Justin Mullen had that place on their feet. Sally's and Caravel. Sally's able to escape with a big win in a very close game last week. I'm Nick Alessandrini for Delaware Live Sports. And welcome inside Delaware Live Sports. I'm Nick Alessandrini with your winner week number 1 top 10 plays. At number 10, it's Ursula and Kamira Marshall brothers. Ball in her hands, top of the key. Time is running down on the clock. 3, 2, 1 is going to step back, has to get rid of it, and able to knock it down. How about the freshman from Ursuline getting in there at our top 10 at number 10. On to number 9, it's the Caravel Buccaneers and Miles White. Check out 1-3 in White. He's going to be on the right wing here, kick over. He's going to close out, and what a block with the left hand by Miles White, and Caravel getting in there at number 9. On to number 8 we go. More Caravel Buccaneer action from Delmarva Christian. You're going to see John Clemens on the inbound, and check out this quarterback pass. Get him to the football field next year. In stride, right into the hands of Jaden Rogers, is able to lay it in for an easy 2 off the inbound. Great job by Caravel. More from that game coming up. On to number 7, St. Elizabeth's and Olivia Lynch. Check out this heads-up play on her inbound under the Ursuline basket. Just going to throw it off the defender's back. What a heads-up play, and then able to finish it on top of it. Olivia Lynch in there at number 7. On to number 6, Elijah Holmes, Naheem Samuels, and Cameron Wilson. This is some great team basketball for the Hodson Silver Eagles. How about this? Around the back, one more, find the open man for 3, and able to knock it down. Pretty ball from the Hodson Silver Eagles, and they're in there at number 6. On to number 5, more Jaden Rogers and Caravel. Check out the crossover from number 5 here at the top of your screen. A little boom right there, gets to the basket. Easy layup off the glass for 2 for Jaden Rogers, and he's got his second top 10 play this week as we kick things off in week number 1. On the number 4, Middletown basketball, and Jeremiah Alexander. Doing it on the defensive end here are the Cavaliers, able to get a little tip, get ahead of the pack, and to catch this one, and then take off in stride and throw it down with the right hand. Jeremiah Alexander, top 5 play for the young man from Middletown. On the number 3, Rasheen Kalk saw this one up close and personal. Sally's and Caravel, a 3-4 matchup. Kalk using the hands, able to get the steal. Now one-on-one in transition.
All right, we're back at Conrad. Jason, we lost our cameraman. Maybe I should go adjust the camera. We'll see how long it takes him to get back in here. We will see. He's pretty quick.
Hey, if you're a wrestling fan, now live on 302 Delaware Live, 302 Sports. Number 2, Smyrna Eagles. Number 4, Milford Buccaneers.
Here it comes.
Benny Mitchell.
We had never had a doubt that Nick was going to be back in time. Benny Mitchell, the man. Benny saved 302 last night.
Yeah, thank you, Benny.
Came through in the clutch. The camel clutch. All righty, so that was a 17-point quarter there for Caravel.
And it was 17-2, Mike. So a 17-6 9
Yeah,
run then.
Just did the math. And we are saying hello to Stephanie Kaleja, approximately 6 inches.
No, it was 17-2, right?
It was 17-2.
So it was 20. It was a 17-6 run to end the half.
Oh, end the half, yeah. But it was 14-9 after the first. 14 points after the first. They scored 9 in the
second quarter.
And there's the turnover. That's going to give the ball back to Carrier. Right, it was 17-2 at one point. Out to Nask. I'm sorry, St. Ledger. She's going to get it to India Johnson. She's got Aaron Glanz draped all over her. And they're going to need to play some more defense on India. Kick into Glover. And she's got Whittlesey on her. Nye's causing trouble. That's steal by Nye Whittlesey to Kaleja. She dishes to Kate Glanz and transition bucket.
Great job by Stephanie.
Johnston puts up the 15-footer off the rim. And it's Kaleja again. Here she comes into the corner to Randigan. Aaron goes way across court to Aaron, the 2 Aarons to Aaron Glanz. Whittlesey with the little left-hander. No good. She knocked it out of bounds. It's going to go to Caravel. Nye's got that great little hook shot.
Yeah.
That one just didn't go.
Yeah, great baby hook.
She got soft hands and a nice shot.
Pat mentioned that last week when we did the paddle game. She had a couple nice baby hooks in that one.
Here goes Johnston with the runner off the glass and good. She's having a lot of success with that runner today.
Yeah, she has.
4-point game, 25-21, 6:40 to go. Mike Lang, Jason Winslow, Nick Halliday, along with you here from the Wolves Den near Newport at Conrad Schools of Science. I wouldn't have been very good at this school because science, me and science didn't really get along all that well.
I was more the history buff.
I could have gone to Conrad Schools of English and something like that. That was a nice play by Kaleja. Little turnaround shot is in 27-21. Steph's heading to UMass next year, and Nye Whittlesey's going to Del State. So congratulations to those two.
How about Del State? You're bringing in the in-school talent, Mike. Like to see.
That was a pass intercepted by Aaron Glanz. Outlet to Stephanie Kaleja And she's got room, and she's got 2 points.
She's starting to heat up now with 4 points in this quarter.
6 overall for number 44. Johnston looking at 2 glances in her face and decides to go to her left. Nask in a little bit of trouble, and Whittlesey can do that to you. Poked away by Nye Whittlesey, more defense.
I'll tell you what, Whittlesey's been great on the defense end.
So showing the quick hands as well. Into the corner to Randigan. She's got it to Kaleja. Is looking for 2 more, and she's got them.
Yeah, great
turnaround.
Great ball movement there by Conrad.
6 straight for the Red Wolves. And Johnson didn't have that, but she got her on rebound as nobody paid attention to India Johnson. She followed the shot.
I was excited. It was a great job by her. She knew that the shot was off. No one boxed her out.
It was almost like an assist to herself off the glass. Up top, it's Aaron Glanz to Kaleja. Gets by St. Ledger, but runs into India Johnson. Ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Conrad. Checking in is going to be Amaya Johnson. And that is Josiah Crawford, who's going to get a breather. Layla Glover is in there with 3 fouls for Caravel. Nice dish inside. Blocked by Johnston. Doing a little of everything.
I was going to say, she does it all. What a great block there.
A little top play candidate. We got some great candidates for this week. Great candidates.
Yeah, and during halftime, you got to see our top 10 plays from last week.
Dangerous pass. So they go inside to Kate Glanz, but she's got too many maroon shirts on her. And away we go right to left. Johnson outside. Now Johnston has it by half court. India dishes to Glover, leaves it short.
A great find by Johnson, and like you said, Glover just left the shot sharp.
Stephanie goes down the left side, off glass too hard. Gets her, I think she had her own rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe, yes.
Should go Caravel.
Go to Caravel. So, Jason, I think at halftime we found out the Archmere girls had won as well.
Yes. Good win there for Coach Pisani and the Hawks.
They won by 6 at Newark Charter. Road win is always a good thing. India Johnston bumps into Glanz, and I think it's going to be a traveling call. Heading to Ursuline Academy at 3 o'clock, or before 3 o'clock. We headed there at 3. We'd never be on the air in time. But
no, I'm sure we probably would have got yelled at if we got there at 3.
Well, we will be online at 3 p.m. for Woodbridge or Ursuline. Be sure to tune in for part 2. Nice passing to Whittlesey. It's up, but she's called for the not a travel. It's gonna be a foul.
On the floor,
Caravel.
maybe.
It is on the floor, and it's on Glover. It's her fourth.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup for her.
She's a tough matchup for just about everybody.
Yeah, right. She does everything well.
Not many. She's listed at 6'4" on the website, and there's not many schools that have 6'4" players.
The nicest 6'4" kid.
Yeah, she's an awesome kid. We love Nye. Steal by Johnson. She's going to go ahead of Randigan. Leaves it short. That's 2 points. She wishes she had back.
That's a great hustle play back by Randigan, forcing the issue on the shot.
8-point lead here.
Those are hustle plays that don't show up in the book.
Pleasure for 3. Wow. Swish.
Speaking of NBN, nothing but nylon.
She's got 9 in the quarter.
Yeah.
And the lead's 11. It was down to 4 at one point.
You can't keep her off the scoreboard for long.
And Nask was open underneath, but it would have been a tough pass.
Great defense there by Glanz.
St. Ledger goes down the right side.
That's going to be a legal screen.
Screen on Johnson, her second. And team second. Not a lot of fouls today, though. It's a good, fast-paced game. Only 6 free throws total in the game. 4 for Conrad, 2 for Caravel. 2:50 to go here in quarter number 3 from the Wolves' Den.
Yeah, well-officiated game here today.
Glenn, she had a really hot first half, 12 points. She's taking this quarter off and letting Stephanie get her points. You gotta keep the senior happy. Aaron Glenn's just a sophomore. And she's also been on the varsity for since 8th grade. Stephanie with the spin move gets it to Kate Glanz, 3 for the other senior, Kate Glanz.
That's a huge three-pointer there by Kate Glanz. Glanz sisters have been on fire from Bond.
Kate Glanz with 10 today. Rebound by the Bucks. That was Price. Nice pass to Nask. She gets out to St. Ledger. 3, leaves it short. Stephanie's got it. And she's on the run. Pops from 3. Rolls out. And I think there's going to be a foul maybe on Rannigan. It's going to be going to Conrad. It is on Aaron Rannigan.
I don't mind that foul going for that rebound.
No, we'll be sure to let Rannigan have it after the game.
Talk about an athlete. She does, like you said, a great cross-country season. She also plays soccer.
She'll be running in college.
Great soccer player.
Probably really looking forward to having a spring season this year. We all are.
Yes.
St. Ledger over to Johnston. Drives in. Oh, the pass goes out of bounds. And Jason, I think the players deserve so much credit. They just want to play. They're wearing the masks. They're not complaining. Nobody's complaining. They're wearing them, and they're just playing the ball. And the kids have been great. Here's Collegians looking for a little give and go. Never happened. So they're going to pull it out and set it up. They lead by 14. We're in the final minute here of the third quarter. Into Rannigan. Whittlesey puts it up from 15. Whittlesey.
Shows her nice hands there. Great catch and a great shot from, like you said, 15 feet.
The lead is the highest it's been all day at 16.
Yeah, the first and third quarter have given the Bucks some trouble.
Rebels on the run again. Stephanie kicks. Kate Glanz, and coach says one shot. He wants one shot.
I like that. But
Johnston pokes it loose, and it's going to be over and back. So maybe Johnston didn't poke it loose, but she caused it. 22.9 on the clock, 39-23. This has been all Conrad in this quarter. Whittlesey guarding. Who's that down there? That's Nask. Another steal for Conrad. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, Rannigan with a great defensive play, the steal. That's what she's known for. She's not going to light up the scoreboard, but, man, she does all the things that a coach loves.
Out to Glanz, over to the other Glanz. She's got a 3-ball. Kate gets the rebound. It would have counted had it gone just off the rim, and that's going to do it after 3. It's 39-23. Red Wolves, we're back with the fourth quarter. You're watching Delaware Live. 302 Sports.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects.
All right, back at Conrad School. Jason, moms are great, aren't they?
Yes.
I got the call from my mom, so I called her during the break, and I said, hey, I had a missed call from you. She said, I didn't call you. Turns out she got a new phone, apparently, and she blamed my brother for when he was entering contacts or something. Apparently, he called me. So Mom's okay though. We're good.
So the first and third quarter here tonight have belonged to the Rebels.
Yeah, two really. I mean, all three quarters have been not very close. By the way, my mom just celebrated her birthday a week and a half ago. And still going strong. 79 years old. Randy can drive. She's fouled, and she's going to go to the line. I just hope I'm still standing at 79.
Mm-hmm.
Mary's still kicking. She's getting nothing slowing her down. All right, so the foul's going to be on Anaya Price. Her first, only the third team foul. But it's going to give Randigan 2 foul shots. Erin not on the board yet today, so she got a chance here. Yeah, she gets the friendly home bounce.
Good, she deserved that with the defense and the passing she has done here this afternoon.
Second one. Well, you know, hey, you'd rather be lucky than good. Helps. Randy gets both. And she got the shooter's bounce on both of those, didn't she? That's going to be a foul on Aaron Glanz. And I think Coach Clutch is not upset with that foul at all.
She's going for the steal. Like you said, there hasn't been many fouls. It's not like you're in a bonus.
There's no foul trouble whatsoever.
They're trying to keep the ball out of Johnson's hands.
Crawford, double team there in the corner, gets it to St. Ledger. Hands off to Johnson. She into a double team. Back to St. Ledger. Open in the corner. Shots up. And that's a 3-pointer for Anaya Price. And they need a few of those.
And if you're going to double team, if they're going to double team Johnson, you're going to need the other girls to knock down their shots, Mike.
That was the first bucket in a while for Caravel. They trail by 15, so they need to play some D here. You see St. Ledger all over Kaleja. And
offensive foul, I believe.
An offensive foul on Stephanie Kaleja. First, second. Well, that's one way to get the ball back. They just need to take advantage of these opportunities here. So here comes Johnson. She was en fuego in the second quarter. They're going to need her to heat up here.
Yeah, and if you double team her, they're going to need the other girls to heat up.
Oh, Nask has the ball. Oh, and that.
Oh.
I think Steph was fortunate there. That's her third personal foul.
I mean, you always wait when we see that. You slam that ball. We've seen it called before. Sometimes not. So, but like you said, third foul.
Is her third. So here's Johnston. And she gets herself a little bit free. Ball rolls around and out. And Stephanie gets the rebound. 6:18 to go. Stolen by Johnston. One-on-one with Kaleja. Up and, just off the rim. Rebound. The second rebound by St. Ledger. She takes it out. Just didn't have any room inside the second time. Blocked by Whittlesey, and she's called for the foul. And that time, there's some disagreement on that one. So that's going to be 3 on Nye. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. It's the first foul shots of the day. Third and fourth foul shots of the day for the Bucks.
Coach Gillespie was upset, first of all, with the pass that led to the turnover.
This is number 4, Josiah Crawford. That ball, she's going to be checking those rims out. She didn't get the bounce.
Randigan did. Well, yeah, that's the home court for you.
It is the home court for Aaron Randigan. So
remember, these two teams will play at Caravel a little later this season.
Second one is good for Crawford. She's got 5 today. So Whittlesey and Kaleja each with 3 fouls. And for Caravel, Glover's got 4.
They picked up 4 quick fouls here in this fourth quarter after only having 1 in the third.
Kaleja thought about the long 3, decided against it. And here's Whittlesey playing the high post.
You know, with a 14-point lead, you can be patient on offense.
Back to Rannigan, into the corner. Kate Glantz had a look. She's going to bring it out to her little sister. Up, near steal, it is stolen. And here goes Price. Kind of goes behind her back, loses her bounce, doesn't lose the dribble, however. Great job and a timeout for Caravel. That was a great job by Price.
Yes, like you said, she fell, but she never lost her dribble, Mike. And then a smart job by Coach Caldwell seeing that.
Well, she has some timeouts to give or use. So
they both have 3 left. But
alrighty, so just a reminder, a couple important things. We're going to be at Ursuline at 3 o'clock. That's important. And then tonight it's 7 on ESPN Plus. You can see St. Bonaventure men's basketball at Duquesne. Be there, or don't be there, but you should be there. It's actually not at Duquesne, Jason. They're playing at La Roche University because their facilities are out of commission right now. But, we got to keep an eye on the Bonnies. It's an unusual day for me. I've got not one thread of Bonnies gear on, but that may change later during the game. Alrighty, so India Johnson inbounds. We have 5:13 to go here. It's a 14-point Conrad lead. They've had 2 big quarters here for the Red Wolves today. Johnson looking for help, gets it across to Nask, and she's called for the travel. Took a little hop step before she started the dribble. And it'll go back to the Red Wolves. We were in, was this the end of the 3rd week of the season, I believe?
Second.
It's only the second?
Yep.
Yeah, oh, wow. We've been to a lot of basketball. Maybe that's why it seems like 3. That's going to be a foul on Crawford.
Only the 14th foul.
It's not a bad idea. I don't know if they're going to be stopping the clock on with the free throws to down 14.
No, but
if they cut some points off the lead, then you're not going to want to have to foul.
But, with fouls to give, you can go and be aggressive and try and steal the ball because you need possessions.
That pass deflected. There's some defense there.
Johnson's been getting as active on the defensive end.
And timeout called by Coach John Kaleja. He wants to settle his team down. Jason, they've not put up the points today that they normally do, but they haven't needed to. Caravel just, they had a real hot quarter, and then they had a couple of real ice-cold quarters.
I think both teams' defenses have been key. So the reason Conrad's not scoring as much is because that Caravel defense, they forced a lot of Rebels turnovers. And the same thing with the Rebels, forcing a lot of Caravel turnovers. So
yeah, and you mentioned
normally when you're the top teams in the state, it's because you play some solid defense.
That's one thing. With the way the schedule is this year, these top teams are going to be even more tested than they usually are because most of them are playing each other twice.
Yeah, like I said, they'll be in Conrad. Conrad will be at Caravel on February 6th, I believe.
February 5th, a Friday.
Friday night, yeah.
I think we may have that on the schedule. I'm not sure. So it's hard to keep track of that stuff. We're going to be back here next Friday night for the St. Elizabeth girls.
Speaking of St. Elizabeth, they host Caravel on Tuesday. And then they're here on Friday, so a busy week for Coach Cooney and the Vikings.
Yeah, they got a tough week. There's Whittlesey with a nice little baby hook.
As a coach, you like that because it will show you where your team is.
What a tough week it is for them. They just beat Sanford. Whittlesey called. That's our 4th. Glover's going to go to the line.
Here with 4:13 left, you're up 16 points, Mike. Do you think about taking her to the bench for a minute or two, or do you leave her in there?
I'd probably just leave her in.
I would too, and I think that's. You expect your senior to know the situation.
The first one bounced out. Second one rolls out and rebound by Stephanie Kaleja. Stephanie with 11 points today and a whole bunch of rebounds. She goes down the right side, splits through field defenders, back out to Glanz. And we're under 4 to go here in quarter number 4. Kate Glanz under, looking for her sister, gets them in baseline, a little baseline action there. Back to Rannigan, and they're going to waste some time. Erin Glanz to her sister, nearly intercepted. And they go back outside. St. Ledger tried to get to that one, could not. Whittlesey gets in, just wills her way in for the 2 points. Janila Whittlesey. And Jason, we mentioned this is just Caravel's second game of the year, and you see Conrad has had 4 games already. This is number 5 for them. There's only so much you can do in practice against each other. And that's going to be 3 for India Johnston. She's had a pretty darn good game.
Yeah, she has.
That's 19 today for India. Kaleja deep into Kate Glanz. And she's just going to bring it back out. Into Whittlesey again. Just gets by Glover and gets the bucket. Nye Whittlesey.
Yeah, big fourth quarter for her.
Now into double figures, she's got 10.
I believe that's 4 of the Werewolves in double fingers.
I had to take a look, but you're probably right. Another 3-pointer and a timeout. India Johnston. 2 3-pointers in the last 2 possessions. Well, while I have a second here, let me see. That's 11 for Stephanie Kaleja, 10 for Janila Whittlesey, 3, 6, 9, 12 for Erin Glanz, all in the first half. And Kate Glanz has 10. So that would be
4
players. And then Erin Rannigan has 2 free throws.
But has done a lot of good on defense and working the ball around.
Coach Kaleja has not gone to his bench today, and the starters they've all stayed in. Janila has 4 fouls, but they've all done a good job not getting into foul trouble, and obviously if they're getting the job done, they're getting the job done.
Absolutely.
Just looking at the week for these guys, just where we're going after this.
Well, I know Caravel's home against, or Caravel's at St. E's.
Conrad is at Red Lion on Tuesday, and then here against St. E's on Friday. And Jason mentioned Caravel's got St. Elizabeth at St. Elizabeth's on Tuesday, and then they're going to be at Tatnall on Friday afternoon at 4:15. .157 to go, 14-point lead for the Red Wolves. Kate Glanz had it, and he's got it, and I think they're going to take time out. And obviously, Coach Kaleja saw something. He wasn't real. He just wanted to get a point across. You got to remember, they're the number 1 team in the state, but they're high school kids, and he's teaching. He's always teaching.
Yep. Mike Lang, you will be picking the unique image.
I am.
Player of the game.
How about that? I could go with Stephanie, but it's always Stephanie. Let's see. Carry the 2. All right.
I mean, you still got 2 minutes because anything can happen in 2 minutes here to change your mind.
Can I pick Rob Naylor as the player of the game?
You can if you want to.
They just told me.
I'm off. What did you do?
They haven't named the mascot yet, so they're going to do it next week.
Oh, okay.
But don't talk because I don't know if they know that. They're going to
All righty. What could go wrong? All righty, so we have a minute 50 to go here. Conrad with the ball. Rannigan gets it to Kaleja. With St. Ledger on her. Up top, poked loose by Crawford. And then we have a foul on Johnson. She bumped.
It's not bad.
To a Red Wolf there. It's not in the penalty yet.
No, but it gets you closer to the penalty, and you're going for the steal.
Less than 2 hours till we're at Ursuline Academy for the Woodbridge Ursuline game. Just another reminder, just to tuck in the back of your memory. Steal by the Buccaneers. Here's St. Ledger around Kaleja. Nice play by Caitlin St. Ledger, her first points of the day. But she did a great job avoiding Stephanie Kaleja, who stands 6 feet tall. Another poke by St. Ledger, but Kaleja's able to get to this one. Yeah. 1 minute to go.
I like the defense for Caravel. They're getting to a lot of loose balls.
They are not stopping. And there's a foul, I believe, on Crawford. That's going to be a one-on-one. Why not? It's 12 points. It's unlikely, but Aaron Glands at the line. She'll shoot a one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, just go for the steal there.
I mean, at some point, St. Ledger gets the congratulations from her teammates. Jason, just the 2 points for Caitlin, but she played a lot of minutes today and had a tough assignment on defense. A lot of times she was on Whittlesey when Glover was on the bench, and that's not any. And she had some Kaleja. Their first one's up and in for Aaron Glands. So Caitlin did a great job today.
Yes, she did. Talk about, like you said, Mike.
He's always coaching.
Always coaching.
All right, 2 free throws for Aaron Glands.
Same thing with Katie. That's Kate Caldwell. So
there's Johnson kick. Crawford for 3. Won't get it. Loose ball picked up by Kaleja up to Rannigan. Oh, and she's inadvertently knocked over by Crawford. That's going to be a 4, I believe, on Josiah Crawford and a one-on-one for Aaron Rannigan. Well, they got 3 on the board. Get out. He wants his team out of the lane.
Yeah, you don't want him picking up any silly foul.
Rebound by Johnson to Johnston. Johnson and Johnston. 25 seconds to go. India into the corner. Johnson steps around Stephanie Kaleja. Rebound Whittlesey. And they're going to do it. Conrad's going to dribble it out here, Jason. They're going to go. They are home. They're going to end their Saturday with a 14-point lead here. A 14-point win over Conrad. And that's going to be an up and down, but no call. Your winner, number 1 Conrad, 49. Caravel 35. Yeah, Jason,
great.
Final thoughts?
Yeah, great performance for Conrad here tonight. And like you said, it was a pretty dominant performance for the Red Wolves and number 1 team. And Mike, you get who's our unique image player of the game?
You know, I want to go with Aaron Glands because I thought Aaron got them off to a great start in the first half, and she was she scored some points and she really ran the show out there. So Aaron Glands, who's already out of the room, is our unique image player of the game. Jason, we're back here on Friday for St. E's. It's going to be another tough test for Conrad and another tough test for St. Elizabeth.
Yes.
So, reminder, 3 o'clock. I know we've said it before. Woodbridge at Ursuline. It's going to be the same cast of characters, Nick Halliday and Jason Winchell. I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you in a couple hours. You're watching Delaware